One day, an old monk decided it was time to share the wisdom that he had spent more than 70 years learning about life and wanted to pass on his wisdom to his students. He wanted to teach them the lessons that had shaped his understanding of life. As his students gathered around him, he began his story. Once there was king named the Alexander the Great. He started. Alexander was a mighty king and a brilliant military commander. He conquered vast lands and amassed great wealth, becoming one of the most powerful and renowned figures in history. But despite all his achievements, Alexander had 3 final wishes on his deathbed that reveal a deeper understanding of life. The monk paused and continued. Alexander's first wish was that only his physicians should carry his coffin. This was his way of showing that no doctor can truly save anyone from death. It's a reminder that health and life are fragile, and no amount of medical knowledge can change our fate. His second wish, the monk went on, was for the path to his grave to be covered with the gold, silver, and precious stones he had collected. Alexander wanted people to see that the wealth he spent his life accumulating would stay behind. It was useless to him in death, and could not follow him into the afterlife. For his third wish, the monk said, Alexander asked that his hands be left dangling out of his coffin. He wanted the world to see that he left this world empty-handed, just as he had come into it. Despite his conquests and riches, he could take nothing with him in the end. The monk looked at his students, who were listening intently. Every human being should be aware of these truths every moment of their life, he said. It doesn't matter what the world says about you or how important your work seems. Remember, tomorrow the world will go on without you. Do not act as if you were going to live for 10,000 years. Death hangs over you. While you live, while it is in your power, be good. He paused and added, you must be the change you wish to see in the world. Spread love wherever you go. The only thing we must fear is fear itself. Darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Don't take yourself or life too seriously, the monk advised. You are here only for a moment. Live fully, but remember the impermanence of all things. He then recited a series of reflections to his students. Take a step forward, finish these distances, come into this void. The home of your beloved is empty without you. Without you, there is emptiness. Come into this void. Embrace the unknown and fulfill your potential. The world needs your unique contributions, and without you, there is a gap that no one else can fill. He who fills me without color, he who fills me with color. Life is filled with both unseen and visible blessings. Appreciate both the intangible and tangible aspects of your existence. Don't be deluded by illusion. Don't take pride in the body. It is as fragile as clay, like a drop of dew. Do not be misled by superficial appearances or physical strength. Life is delicate and temporary. A blast of wind, just like a little gust, and the body will turn to dust. Life can end in an instant. Always be mindful of your mortality. Many things we hold dear are transient. Understand their temporary nature and cherish them without attachment. The monk concluded, my dear students, life is precious and fleeting. Live with kindness, seek wisdom, and spread love. Understand the transient nature of life and make every moment count. This is the wisdom I have gained, and I hope it guides you well. With these words, the old monk ended his lesson, leaving his students deep in thought, carrying the profound insights into their lives.